Has anyone walked into a bar and then found it was filled with a biker gang? What happened? Yep, I was about 28 or 29 at the time. My family owned a few franchise ice cream shops, and the manager of one of them needed some time off. My parents asked if I could step in and help run the store for a while. It was about 30 miles from my house, and I said, sure. Now, here's some backstory. When I first got married, I was a member of the Auto Club AAA. My husband told me it was a waste of money and said if I ever needed help with the car, he'd always come to get me. I was hesitant, but I eventually canceled my membership. Fast forward to that night. It's about 9 p.m. I'd just finished decorating the last ice cream cake order and was ready to head home. I got on the 91 freeway, heading back to Orange County from Riverside. My car had a blowout on the freeway. This was before cell phones, so I limped my car off at the nearest exit. It wasn't a great area, it was dark, and I realized I was surrounded by strawberry fields, but I saw some lights a little further down the road, so I drove slowly and managed to pull into a parking lot. Thankfully, there was a phone booth. I called my husband, explained what happened, and told him where I was. He said, I can't come. I have a race tomorrow morning. I asked if one of the pit crew could help, and he said, nope, I need all the guys. I was almost in tears, alone, late at night, standing in the parking lot of what was clearly a biker bar. I was scared. He told me, ask someone in the bar to change the tire. I knew he wasn't coming, so I didn't have much choice. I took off my buttercream-stained apron, smoothed my hair, grabbed my purse, and walked into the bar. All eyes turned to me. Toughest-looking men I'd ever seen. I stepped to the end of the bar and, through the silence, asked if there was a gentleman who would help a lady with a flat tire. The scariest guy in the group looked me over, taking in my pink ice cream store uniform. He asked how old my car was. I told him it was about a year old. He nodded, downed his drink, and stood up. I led him to my car, trying to act normal even though I was nervous. He got the spare tire out and started changing it. While he worked, he asked how old my child was. I told him my son was 2. He smiled and told me about his kids, even showing me pictures of his 2 little girls. When he finished, I told him I felt bad because I didn't have any money to give him. He smiled and said, don't worry, darling. A lady should always be able to ask a gentleman for a favor. That night, my view of bikers, and my husband, completely changed.